Being the land of Lincoln, Illinois obviously has a ton of proud history associated with our 16th president. The state has opportunities all over for the public to learn about his years as a lawyer, an up-and-coming politician, and even how he grew up.
It's just really cool that we all get to come here and learn about our history in Illinois.
Lincoln's New Salem State Historic Site, located about 20 miles northwest of Springfield in the town of Petersburg, is a beautifully recreated 1830s village of where Abraham Lincoln spent his early adulthood. New Salem is known as Lincoln's Turning Point because he lived and worked here from 1831 to 1837. It is here where he established his reputation that we know today through his hard work.
A lot of people have never heard of New Salem, and unless you go to the Presidential Museum and you see that room and you're doing a drive-by of Lincoln's life, and then you're like, hey, there's a whole village with 700 acres of property here. This is the land that Lincoln really walked. He lived here for 6 years. He spent a lot of time. You're walking in Lincoln's footsteps at our site.
The 6 years that Lincoln spent living and working here set him on the path to the presidency. It is here that we can see the working man side of Lincoln. He worked in a store, was deputy surveyor for Sangamon County, served as postmaster, and even split rails. He never owned a home here, but lived with a few of the local families. It is also in New Salem that his Honest Abe nickname would begin due to his great diligence at being a fair surveyor. One of the cool things about the Lincoln New Salem site is that you can learn not only about Abraham Lincoln, but also how life was back in the 1830s. 18 of the 23 buildings are on their original foundation, and the 700 acres show just how hard life was on the Illinois prairie.
This is kind of seen as one of the most important, and when you get out here, you get that sense, without this, nothing else was possible for Lincoln.
In New Salem for Destination Illinois, I'm Jack Gerfen.